Hello, this is Steve from Beaute's Leatherworks. Today's project is, get this ticket off here, this Christian Dior shoes. Now basically what we're going to do is we're going to replace this material right here. You see how it's bled a little bit? So a little background on this shoe. This customer sent me a few pairs to do. This was a cleaning job, and I knew that, I knew it wasn't going to be that successful. So I tried my best. It looks better with some of the stains, but unfortunately, the black stripes bled a little bit on some of them. Not the entire shoe. Some areas. It's funny how I did that just in a few areas, not all the stripes. So, so unfortunately, it is what it is. That's the best I could do. So she contacted me. She said she wasn't too happy with it. I said, I understand. I'm not too happy with it either, because I wouldn't want my shoe to be that way. So I suggested to her to do a little bit of homework and to see if she can find some material that she liked, and send the shoes back to me. I'll go ahead and recover this for her. Okay? Now, I'm not charging her for that. Not because it's my fault that it was like that. It's truly, I don't think it is. But I wanted to make her happy so she can wear the shoes again. So I figured that, you know what, it's okay. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And I think it'll be kind of a neat project for me to redo it. So I told her to send them back, buy the material, be patient, which is the most important thing, because schedule's always behind with me, and I'll see what I can come up with. So on today's video, we're going to show you guys take it apart, recover it, and put it back together. It's going to be a short video. It's not going to be a 10-hour long video. So we'll see if we can keep it short and get it done. All right, let's get started. Can you guys hear that? You hear that chirping? Those are the crickets. Because only me and the crickets are awake this time of morning. Alrighty. First we remove the insole. I'm speaking to the microphone. I'm putting the shoe up the mic. Alright, I gotta do this and lean forward to my mic. Not the other way around. Alright, we took the cover off. The heel lining, I should say. And then there are some staples here holding the footbed onto the platform. You can see the staples or not. Let's see if I can get them out to show you guys. Little things right there. See that right there? That's your staples. Basically, you just staple it on, just like that. All right. It's on there pretty good. We're gonna try and make another attempt in fixing the shoe. Yeah. Alright. It's a cumbersome piece. I can't even put it on the last. Well, at this rate, I think it's going to be a 10-hour video. Alright, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Alright, let's continue. So we got the footbed out. Okay. Now, I was only going to replace this piece right here. Okay. The more I look at it, I'm like, well, why don't I just replace this piece also? I mean, I might as well. I got it out, right? Yeah, it's a little bit more work, but I think it'll be well worth it, because there's not much else on, there's not much more material on the shoe other than those areas. That's it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to salvage that little emblem right there so we can reuse it back. Looks just nailed on there. Alright, let's put that aside so we don't lose it. It happens sometimes, things get lost. Misplaced, I should say. Like my phone. No, I haven't found a damn thing yet. Yes, I tried to hit that find my phone button, but when the phone is dead, it's not going to beep. And it's dead. So, she ain't beeping no more. Now, if you look here, see how it's indented right there, that little area? That's where the strap goes, okay? Most of the shoes or sandals, wherever the strap goes, they take a little bit of piece out. See that right there too? So what happens is that when the strap comes on there, it's not so bulky. So some of that is removed, so the strap can go in that spot. And that's how we're going to know where to put the straps after we assemble things. And there's your material. One of them anyway. Alright, we're going to clean this up a little bit and recover it and move on to the platform. Alright, let's continue. Hey. Ta-da! So there's a little ridge right here. So that end of that fabric, the material is tucked in there. So you can't really see the fraying, the edges, the fraying part. Alright, let's continue. Okay, now look. This gets a bit tricky, right? Because you got to be careful when you're putting these fabrics on here. You can't pull it too tight or else, you know, it's going to get crooked. You see how that line is kind of tilting this way a little bit? So you got to be careful whenever you're dealing with stripes that everything looks, you know, straight, vertical, or horizontal, whichever way you're putting the pattern on. And now look, and we have another issue here. You see where we started and finished, it's both black. Two black stripes are together, so it's not going to be symmetrical, right? So what we're going to have to do is cut half of the black okay, and see if we can stretch it close to together and make it a one stripe instead of two black. It's too bad that we couldn't see some of the white, or else it would have looked a little better. Alright, I think it'll be alright though. Just gotta play with it. I've temporarily glued it on there. I can peel it back. It's not a big deal. Alright, let's continue. I mean, you see, even the manufacturer couldn't get that right, because it's pretty difficult for fabric, because it's not a flat piece you're covering, right? There's a lot of curves, there's a lot of angles, and if you don't play it right, if it's not patterned right, then you're going to have a break in the pattern like that. That's why they put that on the inside part of the shoe, so the outside looks nice and straight and neat, because the inside is a lot less visible. But we're going to try to see if we can fix that and see if we can get the lines, you know, even. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. Alright, let's continue. I mean, you see, even the manufacturer couldn't get that right, because it's pretty difficult for fabric, because it's not a flat piece you're covering, right? There's a lot of curves, there's a lot of angles, and if you don't play it right, if it's not patterned right, then you're going to have a break in the pattern like that. That's why they put that on the inside part of the shoe, so the outside looks nice and straight and neat, because the inside is a lot less visible. But we're going to try to see if we can fix that and see if we can get the lines, you know, even. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so we're getting there. Now we've got this piece covered. Okay. Where are you? Now we're going to attach these straps with a couple of small little tacks. Not much hammering going on this video. I know. Later on, hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to upload another video. It's a pair of Alan Edmonds restoration. There'll be plenty of hammering going on then. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about y'all who love the hammer noise. I got you covered. Take it easy. Be patient. This is a delicate job. I can't really pound on it. I mean, I could, but you don't want to create more work for myself now. All right, she getting there. Got the platform covered. Didn't look too bad. I mean, you know, I did the best I could on that stripe there. It's a little crooked here and there, but maybe we can straighten that out a little bit. Stripes is very difficult to work with, you know. It's got to be planned out. Everything is calculated, just, or else it's not going to be 100%, you know. But again, you do the best you can, and better than what it was, I can tell you that. Mini hammer time, just a little bit hammering. Should I lower the mic so you get more of the hammer noise? Cool. Now once this is secured on here, we'll put the insole in there and it should be ready to go. Alright, let's continue. Look what I got here. I got a microphone. Little things in life make me happy. Alright, welcome back. We're done with another project. Oh, somebody was asking me about my haircut. How, you know, maybe I lost a bet or something, you know. No, I just cut it. It's not a big deal. It'll grow back. And I shaved my beard, left the goatee. Didn't like that either. And then I shaved that off and now I'm growing it back. See the fuzz? It's okay, we all go through changes. Now, where's the shoe? Oh. Now, I just finished one of them, right? Just to show you guys in comparison to the other one. Yes, I'll do the other shoe. I mean, it's not too bad. The stripes are a little different in size, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, at this stage, you can do whatever you want. You know, you're disassembling the shoe. You could put pink and red and purple on there if you want. Whatever you want. Okay? Now, this particular job, cost-wise, would have been, you know, $90 an hour labor, I would say about good 3 hours to labor. Of course, the material is nothing. The material is maybe half a yard of whatever material you're going to put on there. So that gives you an idea of what I would have charged if I was doing it. Maybe a little bit more, maybe about 4 hours, I would say, at the most. So, but this one is on the house. She's getting a freebie. So this is just to kind of do my good deed for the month and to make a customer happy. So, and I think she'll be happy. All right, thank you again for joining me. I really appreciate it. Now, if you guys have any question about a particular job, please email me. Some of you guys are still asking questions at the comment section. Sometimes I don't see all the comments. So please email me with a particular question at bedos@yahoo.com. BEDOS@yahoo.com. All right, thanks again. We'll see you again. Take care.